Summer with the School of Domestic Arts, and today we are going to show you how to make our really popular Turkish tomato soup. This is a great soup to do really quickly for lunch and a really fast dinner when you're busy. So let's get started. The first thing that you need is butter, and we always use our grass-fed Kerrygold butter. And so you need about 2 tablespoons, and you're going to drop this in a hot pan and melt it up. Okay, now our butter is melted, so what we're going to do now is we're going to make a roux. And a roux is a great base to soups and sauces and gravies, because this is what thickens up your soups and sauces. So what you're going to do is add about 1/3 cup of unbleached flour until you get a good paste mixed in with your butter. And once you have that nice paste, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and 2 big scoops of pepper paste. And you can get this online at Amazon.com. We get it from a local Indian grocer here. And you're going to mix those 2 pastes in really well with your roux. All right, once you got it mixed in there, you're gonna add 3 cups of water or bone broth. And we add bone broth to most all of our soups and sauces because it is full of minerals and gelatin, which is great for your joints, and for anyone that has leaky gut, you should be drinking lots of bone broth. And you can actually get that from us on this website. All right, so we have our bone broth, and I'm just gonna whisk it in here. Turn up the heat a little bit until you get it to just a nice little simmer and it starts to thicken up. Okay, now we've got our soup to a nice little simmer and it's starting to thicken up with that roux in there and our bone broth. So now we're going to add our strained tomatoes, and we recommend, if you don't have tomatoes from your garden, that's our first choice, but if you don't, we recommend tomatoes in a glass jar or in one of these cardboard boxes or a BPA free can. So you're going to add about 26 to 28 ounces of strained tomatoes to your simmering stock and roux. Okay, we're just going to whisk that in until it's simmering, and our last step is to season it with salt and pepper to taste. I'm just going to do a few little sprinkles there, and then I'll taste it and add more if I need to. All right, and then the very end, we're going to add some heavy cream or half and half and whisk that in to make it nice and creamy, and about 1 cup at the end. All right, and there you go. We have our Turkish tomato soup, super fast and delicious. If you like our video, then subscribe to our channel and be sure to visit our website, theschoolofdomesticarts.com.